Roblox is lying to everyone. And at this point, I genuinely can't even tell if they think we're blind, stupid, or just not paying attention anymore. Because what's happening right now with classic faces isn't just a bad update. It's one of the most blatant, shameless examples of lying and gaslighting I've ever seen from this platform. And the craziest part? They're not even trying very hard to hide it anymore. In a weird way, it's honestly kind of funny. But at the same time, it's also completely insane that a company this big can casually lie to its entire community without even flinching, without correcting themselves, and without acknowledging what everyone can clearly see with their own eyes. And today, I want to break down exactly what's going on, lie by lie, so we can all see just how bad this situation really is. Before getting started, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss future uploads. Let's jump right into it. The first and most obvious lie Roblox has told us is their constant claim that the new dynamic versions of classic faces are going to be one-on-one with the originals. And I want to be very clear here. One-on-one does not mean close enough. It does not mean kind of similar. It does not mean you might notice small differences if you zoom in. One-on-one means identical. It means you shouldn't be able to tell the difference at all. It means it should look like Roblox literally copy-pasted the classic face onto a new system. Roblox has repeatedly reassured players that we wouldn't even notice classic faces being removed because their dynamic counterparts would look exactly the same. And honestly, if that were true, then fine. If it genuinely felt like classic faces were never removed, most people wouldn't even care. But that's not what's happening at all. Roblox RTC tweeted out this by saying, Roblox has clarified that classic faces will receive a one-on-one visual parity dynamic form with optional facial animations. This tweet is important because it shows that Roblox didn't just casually say this once. They officially doubled down on the claim. And yet, every single dynamic face we've seen so far directly contradicts it. Once players started seeing actual side-by-side comparisons, the truth became impossible to ignore. On the left, you have the original classic face. On the right, the so-called one-on-one dynamic replacement. And the differences aren't subtle at all. The eyes are shaped differently. The mouth positioning is off. The expression feels lifeless, awkward, or completely wrong. And Roblox still expects us to believe these are exactly the same. Seeing these comparisons is incredibly frustrating, but it's also hard not to laugh at how absurd it is, because Roblox is seriously looking at these massive downgrades and telling us with a straight face that nothing has changed. This is what they're removing classic faces for. This is what they're replacing them with. At first, some people tried to give Roblox the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the first few faces were just test subjects. Maybe they'd improve over time. Maybe the later ones would actually start looking good. But the opposite happened. Every single time a new classic face gets its dynamic version, it somehow looks worse than the last one. And I'm not exaggerating. The proportions get stranger, the expressions get uglier, and the charm that made classic Roblox avatars iconic just keeps disappearing. Creekcraft tweeted out this. Someone at Roblox really looked at these and said, yeah, that's it. The players are going to love this. That tweet perfectly captures how disconnected Roblox feels from its own community right now. One of Roblox's main justifications for this entire change is that dynamic faces are supposed to give players more freedom to express themselves. But in reality, it's doing the exact opposite. Instead of feeling expressive, these avatars feel forced. Instead of feeling creative, they feel awkward. Instead of making players excited to customize their avatars, they make people not want to open Roblox at all. No one wants to be told, this is how you're expressing yourself now, especially when that expression looks objectively worse than what we had before. The situation with the man face is where this entire controversy goes from questionable to genuinely disturbing. Because this wasn't just a bad design decision or a misunderstanding. This was Roblox themselves stepping in and actively misleading the community. Roblox posted an official side-by-side comparison on Twitter showing what they claimed was the classic man face next to its new dynamic version. At first glance, the comparison looks convincing. Both faces appear nearly identical, and to anyone casually scrolling, it creates the impression that Roblox might actually be telling the truth about this whole one-on-one claim.
But that's exactly the problem. When players looked closer, they realized something unbelievable. Roblox didn't even show the real classic man face at all. Under the classic label, they posted another clip of the dynamic face. Not a slightly altered version, not a transitional model, the exact same dynamic face. That means this wasn't an accident. This wasn't a formatting issue. This wasn't someone grabbing the wrong file. This was a deliberate choice to replace reality with a fake comparison and hope no one would question it. Schlep tweeted out this. Roblox didn't even show the the actual classic face in the side-by-side. This is Roblox trying to manipulate perception instead of being honest. At this point, a lot of players believe Roblox is doing this on purpose to slowly break up outrage and make people second-guess themselves. I saw this top comment that says, they're doing this to intentionally gaslight people so they start thinking maybe the update won't be so bad after all, and to break up the amount of people being outraged. But once again, their lies just keep being exposed by the few who are actually looking closer. And the worst part is that it's working on some people. But for those paying attention, Roblox's lies keep falling apart. This isn't just about ugly faces anymore. It's about trust. Roblox is lying. Roblox is manipulating comparisons. And Roblox is gaslighting its own community instead of listening to it. And honestly, that's one of the most insulting things they've ever done to their players. But now, I want to hear from you. Go down into the comments and tell me what you think about Roblox blatantly lying and gaslighting the community like this. Do you think this can still be fixed? Or is Roblox too far gone? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And yes, I'll keep sharing more Roblox updates with you.